there's a reason they call this the prettiest little stadium in America. Glad to have you with us from Paulson Stadium. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Georgia Southern Eagles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines.
The Thundering Herd head coach told me before the game, he understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field for the first possession of the game. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. He wants to throw it. Here's a heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! He got it back corner of the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page.
breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on first down from the 30. To the air, it's Turner. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Leaves it with the back. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Marshall moved the chains through the air. Now they have it on first down. The give from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Off play action. Under fire. Goes high to pull it in. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Finding some room. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown Eagles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here comes the heat. He gets away. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Turner. This time it's complete. Marshall lines up just needing a few inches on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on first down from the 28. Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They want to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Helms.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep fighting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Bradshaw. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Pulls it in. It's Helms. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Eagles will have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. On target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They'll try the right side. Stopped short of the first down marker. They are in field goal range, and 3 would make it a 2-possession game. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Turner. Looking down the middle. The short hands, it's Stevens. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
And, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Herd! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And there you see his playmaking ability, man. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Makes the grab on the left. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Good. Solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to it. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it way down the field. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Getting late here in the first half. They'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. The penalty pushes the offense back for this 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Turner. Makes the grab. It's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. So hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points at the end of the half.
Makes it past the marker. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time using the timeout with a 2nd left. Now to see if they can score before the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Right down the boulevard. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Thundering Herd head coach at the half. This team has found some positives with their 3-game winning streak, but right now they haven't done their job on defense. They get an opportunity now to change that, grab some momentum. We'll see how this goes to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on how things develop on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Helms. Could not make his way to the corner.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Complete out of the backfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Oh, this is unwise. Catches it in his own end zone. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Scanning the field, it's Turner. Got a man, it's Stevens. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Line gets set, first down. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for it every single play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. Give to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Second down coming up. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That pass is incomplete.
And you got to feel good about where you're at on this field, man. The defense forces the turnover, sets you up so good. Now, the whole playbook is wide open. First down, they go with the pass. I would not be surprised if they turn right around here, try to get more physical, try to run the football, and try to capitalize on this field possession.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Touchdown, Marshall! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Bradshaw. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. This could be a real turning point in the game. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. They go back to work in the final period of this one. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. Marshall gets the final period underway here on first down. Back to throw, it's Turner. Bringing the heat. Snagged out of the air.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fires to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Come on, defense, what are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. He lobs one high down the left side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The throw. Finds his man. It's Dallas. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the counter.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Quarterback Keith. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got a little grass. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Pocket breaking down. This time it's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I know everybody's looking at that clock as it ticks, and we're down a couple of possessions, but nice job getting the first down. But this offense has to stay in hyperspeed, right? Down 2 possessions, got to throw the football, use the sidelines, use the middle of the field, especially as you get close to that 2-minute mark.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Right down the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds a spot in the middle. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had the...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Marshall moved the chains through the air. Now they have it on 1st down. They just keep firing. Rushes on him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. He got just enough to move the sticks, and that'll set him up with a 1st down after the 2-minute timeout. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Back to pass, it's Turner. Into the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. Going to try to get it himself. And that is how we will wrap this one up. The points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative